It's time, my friends, for Team 1 versus Dragon Ranger Gaming, and also the return of the King of Hell, the new one, DEMON1 is back, my friends. This is legendary. Unfortunately, Pikachu was unable to get his visa. Now we got DEMON1 here, man. The Champions MVP. On champs again, bro.
They love these aggressive starts. They love these.
And against the master winners, Team 1.
All the way back. That's going to give
also eyes on the H, the rookie. This kid is good, guys.
Chance isn't going to be able to capitalize.
Spirit, the guy with the most beautiful hair.
Took a risk. It almost paid off as well. DH down to 17 HP, but he gets that deep control towards spawn. It could allow a plan, but in fact, it's going to be a full rotation like T1, using their opponent's spawn to wrap around. But where's the target? One player towards the B site taken down.
Man, this thing is good, by the way. No, Pikachu was one of the best players, if not the best, but these guys are good, bro.
Not looking to split too much. We'll see them retake this together. And I love this composition. I think we saw it yesterday as well, just how powerful the Waylay alongside the Yoru can be.
I feel like putting DEMON1 on Vice
enable them to double down on what we've already talked about.
Plug-and-play agent, you know, in a way. You can do your own thing, I think. That's their idea.
This man in a 1 versus 4. And you were right. Maybe you were right. Yeah, no, that was if he gets the first one, I'm a bit more
together. Lex is kind of around, man. And bro, look at that. DEMON1, bro, on stage, on chips. This is crazy for Dragon Ranger Gaming, man.
It was like 4
oh my god, it feels like a dream, you know?
With the rest of the team, that's fine. He's going to be an anchor player, as you can see right now.
Full aggression from DRG as expected. It's a bloodbath to start with. Only the first falling from Ackerman, but Flexen follows. Nick trying to recover.
What just happened, Nick?
The triple! That's given them a real chance. But the players left only have pistols. Retrieving the weapon is deadly.
Oh, it's
and DEMON1. One versus 2.
Buzz is low.
He's got a chance. A great start to the map already, but this would be something else. And they know exactly where he is. A ghost in hand and a full HP Meteor if he swung that door.
Good
on purpose, though.
He
knew he'd be giving the game away. He heard the player taking the orb, and it was almost just bait that I'm going to break this, but then I'm going to retreat back and make you start to question where I've gone. And that's exactly what's happened. Buzz currently keeping an eye back towards mid.
Yeah, he doesn't check Buzz there, right?
Sneaks his way past, but Buzz is just tucked in on the corner. Meteor, normally a safe pair of hands, but the information hasn't yet been garnered on where DEMON1 is going. The problem is Buzz, in the meantime, is wrapping back around.
No chance.
So many angles to clear, but have to check his back. He's going to. He's checked the right angle. Puts it into a 1 versus 1 scenario, but the time has been ticking, and Meteor is just patiently waiting. The timing should work out for him.
Yeah, it was tough, but very expensive round, guys. Very expensive round. I want to see those shots from Nick.
One hell of a try. And there you're getting to see the caliber of DEMON1, a player who we've seen lift that trophy. And for good reason.
You need to be a pro to have that.
This time around, it's too much to ask. Hell of a hold from Nick, though. They were losing players left, right, and center, and he just comes out, Prowler into a double headshot.
That was beautiful.
And he'd already taken down Izu. And regardless of how this one could have been DRG's, it should have been T1's a bit more convincing, especially 100%. With that start, and that is a costly round.
A fairly hefty rotation
time is low.
On the defensive side. The main
bro, they still got running thunder and still Guardian.
25
Maybe they can make it
work onto this side, and he held the line at least a little bit longer. Aftershock trying to deny the block. Another Spirit C1, but they are on their last legs, tagged up, and he's managed one more.
Again.
It's the same position though for DEMON1.
Kind of low
another
already.
1v2.
Man, if that guy didn't reload there.
60 HP, a Sheriff, but if he pops that
didn't
ult,
use
he's got a real chance. Low HP on Meteor already.
I think he wants to get
Headshot onto Stax could set him up for success, but Stax gets a problem.
Early timeout here for Dragon Ranger Gaming, my friends. Give me your feedback on the webcam if it's better like this without background or not.
But Meteor is going to be a snake in the grass.
And Meteor has ult. They need to take him down.
Nobody coming in from behind. It would just be this firefight. First one goes his way, but the trade is there quick enough. Plenty of ultimates to play with either side, and in fact, T1 will be the first to throw. They're going to put in that ult to try and slow them down. Rolling Thunder on the other side. Convergence path was being set up, but not yet thrown in. Still held, at least for now, but they need to start finding these kills. Buzz with Izu, one more.
Now they'll be broke again.
He might have used his ult, but he'll get one more.
Team 1, man, they can snowball this game, bro. Bro, Demon1 is playing so isolated.
Point in T1 with the early fight towards A main.
But one thing that I don't like,
they're not intending to hit
having Demon1 playing like that,
always made with the door open,
is because
tries to distract, puts the decoy through.
He doesn't feel the game as much as he needs to, in my opinion, you know?
This time, the Vice wall towards.
But let's see how.
And although Izu falls and Meteor, they still have this C hit to rely on.
How well he's gonna deal with that.
The Thorns are gonna divide up the troops a little bit, buy some time, maybe buy a 1v1 for D1.
Not like when you have a
out as Spirit C1 goes through. The trade at least. DRG holding on to the advantage.
Player like normally the guy who
there is a steel garden.
You need to give the ball to him at all times, you know, to make sure he's connected to the game. Because if he's not participating,
not affected by that ultimate. Now they have
he's not gonna feel it. He's not gonna do anything.
They're gonna trap each other in the corner. It needs to be an instant headshot.
In Valorant,
it is, but not for the side of T1. Ultimate's committed.
And when the steel garden's online for Meteor as well.
Again, early control. Buzz been taking this space at a perfect horn thrown through. It makes things so
okay, Spirits.
He once found 2 though.
Oh, we got 3. What the hell?
To get a third, a huge
how?
From him individually.
Mirror, 1v3.
Well, the man we've mentioned, that Bangkok MVP.
Mirror is
might just get to show us why.
Thing, bro.
He's got 2 players playing contact off that first flex.
Not this time. I want to see those kills from
it would have to be
Spirits.
A fast adjustment onto Nick. 5-4. What a response from DRG. What a response from Spirit C1. These haunts from Stacks have been getting away with so much.
That was nice.
It feels like they got extra HP.
Oh, beautiful, bro.
Spray, though, and he steps through the smoke for a bit.
Imagine if they get new chill. That would be legendary.
Trying to reclaim space, reclaim an advantage. With Spirit C1 down, runs straight into Nick, and the round's done.
Legend.
Now there is going to be this time the Sheer ready and waiting, and that will leave Buzz. I was going to say isolated, but luckily DH got ahead of it.
Yeah, 2 players in, enough of the angles covered. Door almost broken, Buzz in the corner. Akaman's got a decision ahead of him. And now the information is there.
Break the door, help him out. Break the door, help him out.
He goes back to play with his teammate. 2 on that angle. Buzz needs to be patient. Dodges the foe. Doesn't dodge the flash. He eats it. And Akaman and Spirit feed him some bullets alongside. Stacks.
Demon1. Nice, guys.
Damn good hold,
yo, 5 rounds here already on the defender's side. Good, man. Good.
5 scoreline.
Gotta see those. Yo, that's a clean mouse pad, no? It's his mouse pad, actually.
A lot of these rounds. I'm thinking the last few that have been won by DRG, it's still T1 getting.
It was a 5v4, by the way.
Battle that, again, you have the attempted TP through, and it's just patiently watched for. Again, another great horn coming out from Stacks. But then again, it's a fight back. I think Izu ends up getting lost over on the backside. He gets caught out by Nick, who once more has a high impact round. And then they just get swarmed on, not having that control anymore. His position was so much more bad.
1 round left to play for. Deep play from Izu. But he's wrapping around on B. Spirit C1's going to be dropped, and the B side seen to be wide open. Across this wall together. Early on, though, Akaman thinking about getting aggressive, but pushed back by the Fade ultimate, standing on the edge of the smoke, thinking about coming through, and he does.
Yo!
This Demon1 loses in the 1-to-1 trade. They might think C is wide open now. The adjustment being made by T1. They'll close in, and with DH, he's heard the TP. He's got the timing, and it's a free pick back to a 2v2.
That's such an important kill.
Yeah.
The youngster from the T1 Academy who is starting to light up the world, just as many young players from Pacific have done.
Insane, right?
But now he sits alongside, and he's given the info over.
Insane, man.
Buzz now knows that they are sat at the back, but it's whether or not they're expecting this Rolling Thunder to come through. It doesn't seem like he's going to pop the ult, but he's already been wrecked. It's left onto DH, and they know exactly where he is.
Let's see what you can do. Let's see.
Oh and he has managed to put it back into the 1v1. The swing coming out from Nick, who's been so good, but playing with his food, just trying to bait him into these fights.
He's good, bro. I didn't jinx it. The kid is insane. Unjinxable. Potential goal here, bro. Damn.
A masterful play.
First chance clutching like that. Ay, guys, I love that.
He's just running the clock down. Well played.
I hope this music doesn't have copyright, but I think I'm gonna remove it just to be sure. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that.
On the other side of things, it's only Izu who's going to go peeking, and that didn't, I'll be honest with you, it didn't seem like the play. It was just, I assume he had a way out of there.
Welcome back to Champs, my friend.
Alive and well, it seems, but he will be dealt with by DH. The problem,
he did his job, bro.
T1 at least, is that A site has fallen.
More than what was asked for.
Talking about double the numbers now.
And that's Demon1, man. He always delivered more.
For DRG, they've got the man advantage and then some. They've got the plant, they've got time ticking away on their side. Meteor, if he came through that smoke,
this 4v2 unlosable, right?
Has to cover his bases and clear out the rest.
Win the pistol here.
Is good. It's going to catch a player up close. What a shot!
This is insane.
Akaman dropped, but time. He's bought a little bit of it with that stun. And now the spike is really starting to tick fast. They need to make a move. Meteor and DH. It's Meteor through the door to be shut down.
Okay, you are good, but not that good.
That's it won't be needed with Nick.
Let's flash those two
shot to close out the pistol. 6-7. DRG just one behind.
Yeah, I like the fact that Nick in that scenario doesn't give anything away. Like, safe pair of hands. He just sits behind the box, lets his two teammates go and challenge towards the revolving door, and just basically sits in the corner, so nobody expects him to be there at the end. Solid round.
Solid.
Coming out from DRG.
This pistol is huge, guys. Huge.
I think there's a good opportunity. They've even lost some of their utility on the B side, that they have to be a lot more careful.
Bonus 41. Full buy for
questions in the back of the lines. DRG, there's the gate crash taken for Spirit Z1. In the smoke early,
nice,
got ahead of Stacks, but doesn't catch me.
Yo, midder! You shouldn't get to. Okay, 2v2.
Down to a 2v2 with Nick's trade. The spike still needs to be planted, but they've got 30 seconds to do so. I believe it's down below, so a little bit of a reroute from Demon1, but those thorns should buy them time. Pressure's on Nick when they fade. Two players coming his way, and it'll be Buzz sliding through again. It's tough to track this man. The flash set up. Demon1 in another. And even blind.
He was blind. He was blind. But good round, guys. Good round for DRG. It was their bonus, man. Good round.
Their lead.
Playing against Buzz's Neon is just a nightmare. Like, the movement that he
has guy, man.
Is just absurd. Like, even if you get the drop on him, it doesn't feel like it. Well, definitely an opportunity here.
Flexing get
as bonus round goes, it's definitely not bad, but I do feel like, especially in moments like that, they're going to feel a little bit hard done by that they don't manage to take that round home. Nonetheless, you'll see in a moment
where they were giving up control towards the tree, but now they'll be three-man stacked up. But they're not here.
Yo, what the hell, bro? That was insane.
Come on!
Yo, the guy's a god. The guy's a god. Save it, T1. You got destroyed.
They were here a little bit late. RG coming in as an Ascension team. The stakes couldn't be higher.
That was
as we said, it's not just about lifting a trophy, about making a deep run, making a name for your org, winning your first map for DRG on the international stage.
I'm out for T1 here, my friends.
One of the people
to be honest,
keep them in the league like observer
for this matchup here.
Oh,
always does a great job.
They headbutt at each other.
He's already come in, smacked the player, strike the head, but not with the rifle. Easy down, but DH is delivering. He's found himself a triple before eventually falling. Stacks was there, but Demon1 deals with a shaky start for T1. DH put them right back.
I don't even know what happened.
But now it's Meteor.
Demon1
received his MVP, his acknowledgement on the international scene. Well, he has to take down one of the best at a time. What the hell is that?
Oh yeah, 1v1. Meteor versus Demon1. International
Meteor for
MVPs.
For the 10th round for DRG. A nail in the coffin if they lose this for T1. And time being bought. Demon1 can reposition.
I have it too, bro. I have it too.
Do the same, and there's no escape. Demon1 caught by the ultimate, down to the sheriff.
He has a sheriff. He always has a sheriff, bro. Demon1. Champs MVP. Champs MVP, baby. Yo, this is legendary, guys. Man, every game on Champs is
so
good,
many
guys.
different positions.
You know, Champs is the best thing ever. Have Champs every day.
On his gate crash.
Oh, yeah.
That gamble was definitely not worth it. Almost.
But that don't want to be so special, right?
The round over. DH at the beginning, it feels like a lifetime ago, the amount of work that he was able to do.
Timeout 41. The guys are saying they hit the panic button.
Could very well be the end of T1 if they lose this
round. It could be, man. It could be,
round.
but guys,
Sunset up next, so
don't get desperate, T1 fans. This is Dragon Ranger gaming map, man. Let's see what they have for Sunset and Ascent. We have no idea.
Full clearance of this site with that command, but a big shutdown. T1 playing outside of it, setting the trap and springing.
I just want to see Flexing bouncing back because
makes
this
this
is
look
a
a
tough
bit
game.
more doable. The Op of Izu on the way, but still miles away. Buzz injects himself onto the site. A chance for him to be isolated, but now the rotates are here. Now the ult's in play. Buzz's swing is perfect. Izu's clearing everything.
Okay, exactly what they need. 11 to 9.
Win for T1. They're not getting caught by it. They're letting you have the space I'm fighting for. But eventually they will group up. They have Demon1 waiting outside of A.
What a legendary game already. Every game, bro, is incredible.
TP but it doesn't get DH to safety. Spirit C1 still able to pick him up. And now they've got control over C, but it's being faulted.
I have hopes, man. I have hopes.
Through the smoke. In comes Buzz. The stun landed, but Ackerman gets ahead of it.
Nice. Only he's alive. Remember, my friends, this is DRG Mapic. We Valorant fans, we want to see 3 maps with overtime. Izu gonna save this map point.
As much of a punch to pack in this round in terms of those safety nets, but let's see what T1 can do with this mix.
What?
Izu's got one. On the buck, he finds another.
What the hell just happened?
A flying start for T1. We thought they'd look weaker,
like
but somehow it's like the cleanest start they've had.
Good word by T1 though.
It's so weird.
That was pretty clean.
Ackerman flying over most of his enemies and then getting caught out, surprised by Izu. A pretty hefty upgrade as well for Valorant.
Well, is wrong, guys. Only Demon1 left. Their money's not good for Ackerman, so maybe the one actually saves this.
They fight on an even playing field.
GG or OT, my friends. One round. Hey, man.
For DRG,
Dragon Ranger Gaming, they gotta win this one, guys. Because this is their map, man. And I believe this is the one that they prep the most, right?
Oh, already a solid start. Buzz has been dealt with. Stacks and Meteor, though, fight back. In turn,
oh my god,
Stacks
the guy's
wanting to get back in there, but he's got to be careful.
Isolated is Demon1.
Low HP. Demon1 being revealed. Only
he's alive! He's alive!
Looks to take him back. Izu though was fought in form. They have matched each other man for man. Even still though.
Demon1 had spike.
Yeah, look at the position of the spike, getting it back. Is he going to be able to block this? No, it takes more than one to do so.
I think we should there in that situation.
I am looking, however, at DH. He's making that read early that this team might just try a move for the A site.
Thing is, though, they're in this
3v2. The problem is that Flexing
in the retake could have a lot of value.
Not having a good game today.
He has to be very selective about
Nick, Flexing, this is the round, guys. This is the round.
Already
if you win this round, you could be even the MVP, bro.
A-site.
This is the most important round in the game.
Making their mind up as we speak. They know they've already taken out the Vice on the other side with Meteor's utility gone, but it will be the A side that's the ultimate target. A sneaky play here from DH, but it all comes down to timing. Nick is walking up on him, but they've decided to leave him. 10 seconds. The plan has to be secured. DH, if he can just drop this spike, it could all be
cover me.
And it's a little late. The spike gets planted, but Nick is left alone. If he doesn't find this pick, they will overwhelm him with numbers, and DH slips away to the tree. Nick against the world. He's had so many big plays.
This kid is
the decoy
special,
reveals him. Double.
I'm telling you, DH is special. This kid is son of Faker.
This across the line.
He must be, bro. He must be.
Into an overtime.
This is not normal, bro. This is not normal. The way this kid plays is not normal. I don't know.
Beautiful.
Too good to be true. I think it's our robot.
What an absolute man.
Maybe. I don't know, bro. That doesn't make sense. These kids, man. From Korea, they just come to internationals playing their first time and they destroy everybody. Every time. Every time.
He was actually stuck in place by a seize that was thrown by a stack. So he gets those first two. Probably wants to try and move in that direction.
DH,
but isn't able to reposition.
Already.
And DH, once again, spoken about this youngster coming into the squad.
Previously, we've seen them fight tooth and nail for A, and T1 have been keen to take that space when it's given. But now it's a trap that's sprung.
DH is not stopping.
Before falling, the numbers even. It's Nick with the pressure on his shoulders again. This time he delivers. For the 2v1.
Oh, it's in, bro.
Reads that that's the decoy. He might have
to
jump on Spirit.
The future goal.
A third kill. And the TP taken to the other side of the map.
Oh my god, can he exercise
and a 1v1. How many clutches has Demon1 be in? But this one, the most important of all.
TP up top. They open the door. So Demon1 has tried to bait the idea that he is coming from this position, but I feel like it's going to take him so long to go all the way back around. And once that smoke fades, DH will have the idea that this man is no longer in position. In fact, it's such an obscure angle. I don't even know if Demon1 will expect this at all. And the problem is now that clock is starting to tick, the doubt starting to be in.
Man, this kid is the best player in the world already. Oh, Eddie! He's smiling like it was nothing, like he's playing. I don't know, bro. I don't know. What is this kid?
Victory.
Special faker.
What
have you done? It's your son, must be.
These last 2 rounds, he has hit another level.
It doesn't make sense. I gotta be so good already.
What a play in the 1v2.
What a legend, bro. Baby legend.
Both players completely off guard.
Just like that.
And a 4K to deliver T1 the lead.
What did he say?
1 round left.
Timeout for DRG, guys.
Done that.
Bro.
Got the t-shirt. Potentially the
I don't understand what's happening here. We got a kid playing his first game ever.
Ackerman's so impressive in those opening duels.
And he's making guys like Demon1, Meter, Stags look like rookies. It's the opposite, you know?
But with that, it looks like they'll still commit to the same site.
I low-key don't understand what they're giving to these kids. Kids, you are the super map.
Stacks traded out.
I don't know, bro. I don't know
paranoia just to deny the space.
And they said that the new generation is weak. They're not weak, but they don't give a shit. They're
call for the rotate back. It looks like they will, but the Ops now in position. Holding that cross. Flexen's got him.
Big kill. Big kill.
Strength in the scars he's been dealt on A main. But they'll still move towards this site. And the numbers are still here for T1. At least they were.
Yeah. Well, maybe the only one that really matters is still here.
The problem is that this kid is alive.
He would basically.
He's gonna kill everybody.
Hold on to this 35 seconds and decisions.
Giving champs MVP bracelet already.
His left, his team. I'm surprised they're splitting up. I'm surprised that's the decision. This time DH can't save them. Ackerman will put him in the
round's over. Meter, you're not DH.
I'm not sure I agree with that. I think the best case they had was to try and fight this too. Now he has to find a 1v4.
He's actually a Masters MVP, bro.
There's chances. Now that he's being spotted, looking pretty bad. There goes the
knife. Okay. Never mind. We go again.
Won't make the mistake he did in regulation of giving them the picks. Now Thorns, slow this push down. Give a chance for the rotations. Demon1 won't fall for that spot again.
Yo, he took down the boss.
Find the first. Spirit C1 from the back lines, delivering again. And a 3 versus 2. The defensive round looking likely.
There was always ever a time.
We're back to a 2v2, and T1 have got a plant.
Yo, that guy could, I don't know. Maybe survive a little bit longer.
Putting themselves in a position to turn this round on its head, have another chance at claiming the victory on their opponent's choice, but Flexen and Nick have an opportunity. The Flash is going to slow them down even more.
Let Nick
the Aftershock not quite finding anything, but even still, it has cleared an angle, it has checked the spot, but that time is ticking. They need to get a move on. First contact in, Izu gets one, and it is close.
Speeder, time to clutch it.
They're the ones that get another chance at victory.
Bro, this is insane, guys. What a game.
Another match point for DRG. Last time it was a timeout called here.
Another chance for Nick, right? So close.
They saw it to correct course. And actually, I'm seeing in game, it's going to be a timeout again, Tom, but it's T1 this time.
T1? Yeah, they want to close it out. Maybe the coach has something special
in the lead, but
for them to do. They will seal the deal. That worries me, bro. That actually worries me.
I think also just
then it could be 2-0.
This is where you need a cheat.
I don't like that.
This is where you need one thing to work for your squad, and then you close out the map.
But it might be too late. by the time he gets there. They're already teeing up for the push. DRG straight in. Meteor under pressure. He's surrounded. Stacks comes in to help and finds the first.
Stacks the legend.
Stacks.
Guys, DJ.
Delivering.
Stacks, you're a legend.
And he might have delivered them the win. Nick, on a sliver of health, has to stand off against the op. And even then,
goes with the classic.
GG!
Epic game, my friends. I hope Dragon Winter Gaming makes it to the third map. I really do. But I don't know if it will happen. My guys, this was epic. Don't forget to leave a like, to subscribe, my friends. This kind of thing helps a lot. Follow me on all social medias. I'll link in the description. We'll be right back. Let's go, my friends. Sunset now. And double duelist 41. DH again on fire.
It's going to be DH
Demon1 on Cypher.
How he did
Is
on
this
the
the
last
first time we ever see
fantastic
Demon1 on
individual
Cypher?
performance.
Could be, right?
And well, a recovery already needed in this pistol. It is a firing squad with DH leading the scoreboard
kid,
already.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I think we should check his
is there to close it out. A pistol round for T1.
I'm joking.
Solid start indeed for T1.
He's just that good.
As DRG trailed by one,
but that I want.
They were able to make the fight fairly early
Maybe that's what's
in the
previous.
See if that'll be the case again. DH. Well, he was certainly a man that drew our eye throughout the entirety of regulation.
I think you have something to blame now.
Lotus, but in those last couple rounds, all classics, nothing upgraded.
There we go.
You really don't expect to see a lot of contest. Meteor good for 2 at least. The player spotted crossing with a jump scare from Buzz. And they're losing a few, but that's a pistol. Okay, now I'm getting worried. Now I'm getting really worried.
What the hell is just happening? Is a 1v1?
They know where DH is as well. This man's been so reliable, but an early response like this from DRG.
The guy is already the best player in the world.
This could really
there we go.
disrupt the rhythm. A rifle, but only 30 HP, Tom. He's got to get the jump on DH.
Will do it. That's the thing. DH has light shield, so a single bullet to the face would be enough to win the round. Now, he believes that he has baited
GOAT
30 seconds left.
DH, but DH has just sat at the bottom of middle. He's waiting on this fight.
Bro, this kid's
a little bit scary.
I don't understand.
But that youngster is
too good, bro. He's too good.
Try and get the rifle, and he will find
a little bit. I want to see a third map, kid. Please.
It's at least a silver lining, but the same as the previous map. It's great damage from DRG. They had nothing. And a few more bullets loaded up into that Marshall, and maybe this could have been a clean round, but the fact that these classics are able to win fights like this from Ackerman,
at the same time,
down middle.
I can't save my pickers for a little bit.
I made that incredibly close.
Full round. Oh, it's a singular rifle being put into the hands of Buzz. The rest really isn't much, but well, if Buzz is playing like this, maybe it won't matter. This is a terrible bonus round coming in from T1, but somehow it's working.
They are in big trouble.
They came in with a singular rifle, I think a stinger and a few pistols.
Doesn't even have the spike.
And now Demon1 has to try and save DRG from, I want to say, embarrassment.
Yo, calm down.
This is not a round they should be losing. But Demon1 in a 1v3. 2 players on that angle. Spike secured as well. He's got all the info to work with now at least, but what is that going to do for him?
Yeah, he's marked by Meteor by not giving that fight.
And I love this positioning as well. Look how spread out they are. Buzz to take contact on his right, and then a big swing from Izu. He's tucked in though. He set himself up for success. Demon1
3-0.
Get close. That's the real problem. Those shots don't land. The gate crash is used to get out of dodge before. That's a little too scary. Now, those stingers are nice and close. All of these fights look maybe even favorable for them. T1 have to group, take these fights together. It's Izu looking for some on his own, but around that laneway, when they come to push back in, that's where DRG really pack a punch, not just on close range, but with the numbers by their side as well. Flexen picks up a double.
Okay, that was nice.
One there as well.
Demon1.
DRG's round.
One more.
A return.
Let's go.
A master
Let's go. Let's go.
As they put one on the board on their weaker round. He's on the angle, waiting for his chance to strike, and there it is. The gate crashed back to safety. But Spirit C1.
Great kill.
He's got the sight for them.
Yeah. Just clearing out any risky angles will allow the rest of the team to run through clean. Although saying that, Meteor's managed to find one on the cross. I think that's Demon1 trying to jump
that's just clean by T1, guys.
Instead, another solid paranoia thrown through to give Buzz a little bit more. The TP to the other side, it leaves Nick, but he's done well. He's managed to make this
Nick
one
is getting
look
some
interesting.
nice multi kills,
Flexing
bro.
plants on the other side of the map.
Flexing! This is the time, bro.
Show us
what you can do.
Flexing's first half on Lotus was a disaster class.
This is the moment
was
to
picked off
shine.
in A and it
We
felt
need
like in
you.
every round. But here's his chance. He certainly warmed up in the second. Now carry through that momentum to a 1 versus 2. He's got Izu and DH, two big players for T1. The operator swapped out. It is just the rifle, but Flexin isolates one. 10 bullets left, but time ticking. Playing inside his smoke. He can challenge it.
What?
But Izu, he expected it. Lands the shot with plenty of time.
Oh, I thought he had that.
I think he's putting the gate crash through to it.
Nah. What the hell?
Surely it's too far.
There's no way. Yo, Flexing, today is not your day. That's all I have
Not
to
gonna
say.
get it.
Forget about today.
Even still, though.
Forget it.
Very nice attempt for the remaining couple of players to teleport to the other side of the
NT, bro. NT.
being able to get a couple, and then coming down to the wire. This reaction shot was tasty from Izu. I think even he's impressed with himself.
Bro, the guy has...
And what could have been a close punch for DRG ends up players still committed to this B side of the map as they look to try and make their way through.
Oh, a missed shot by DH though. That's given them an opportunity on DRG. When they got the plant, that's where things changed with Stingers in hand. This time it's
Flexing.
beforehand. When Flexin goes diving into market, they've got control. And one lands his shot on backside. Stax might have to back off. He's sticking around. He's getting up close. And he'll get the jump on Flexin. But
Chicho plays next, so the Stingers already working.
Meteor alone.
This kind of rounds already working.
And
man, next game is
they really are better when these weaker weapons come out as second.
Legendary. This is champions, my
Flexin. Yeah, I think Flexin's just very, very good with the Stinger. Like, he's a little bit more aggressive in the way that he plays. Like, just looks to try and get up in their face the second he has
perfect so far, guys.
Yeah, look, he's TPing into angles, just playing up close.
Easy, bro.
Oh, Demon1 also having a solid round at that. Definitely some frustration. And you can understand why. They've lost two. Yeah, that's the thing. If they go into A, they're actually going to plant for backside. I don't mind this, but it does.
So we cannot lose this round.
Completely surrounded Stacks.
They only had pistols and one rifle.
Fury, and the rest of them, while this is going on, are putting the pressure onto Spirit Z1. They keep the advantage. And Izu is now the one that's been given that rifle. It's whether or not they can retrieve the other. Doesn't seem like it. They're going to split back in the other direction, try and group up as DH still creates the illusion that there's a player here. And in the meantime, Izu goes walkabouts. Now they have the dimensional drift. They can find everyone else.
That drops the rifle over
but
as well. Picks up another as he's running around the site. Ackerman and Nick have their work cut out for them. Ackerman good for the first, and the trade out makes it possible. But Meteor's classic is what takes them across the line.
This game is weird.
Course
now they know I'm coming.
Well, they certainly do. All that utility fired through, but Spirit Z1 the first of all. Flexin again, but Stack steps up. A 3 versus 2 that they find themselves in. The TP to backside for early control, and it might not even be needed. Demon1 all alone.
The thing that impressed me the most
he had a pretty hefty disadvantage, but this one V3, a Guardian in hand.
The way T1
where this player is, he is checking.
They are so good.
He needs to be quick on the trigger, and he will be shut down.
Sometimes they got punished by being so disciplined.
He's not in a good position with no cage left to cover the cross. That off could.
Oh, bro, it's that shit.
A jump shot with the Guardian. That's one hell of an attempt. Now he knows that off is on the other side, but hitting this shot will be difficult. Uses the cam to bait him out. Successfully, but he can't land the shot. And the stun sends him running back. The classic
what are they doing?
Corner. That's a risky play. They've given
one bullet in a dream.
And he made this shot, but it's one bullet in the mag. Not enough as Buzz lands.
And taking.
Again, though. Anything but a normal round.
It's because Cortesia, man. He got a kill like that, man. They
fully believe he was hit by that stun. That's the only reason I can think of.
Bro, he got nervous there, but it's understandable.
It just feels like at times T1 want to make this as uncomfortable for them.
Take it easy on Demon1, guys. Take it easy on Demon1.
Because
it's not playing for a long time.
That was way too close.
What the hell is that, Craig?
Who's Greg?
Pals here? I think it might be that he's cracked.
We are back after a kind of long tag pause and also a timeout from Dragon Ranger Gaming.
Together with the stand-in. So far, they have yet to win a rifle round, and now is their chance.
Come down the H a little bit.
Ackerman back to winning ways in those early fights. Paranoia sent through, but that doesn't stop them as Demon1 picks up another and another stacks down. But DH in the corner.
What? He's invisible? What the hell is happening?
Only get 2. Demon1 saves them. Meteor left alone in a 1v3. That could have been a nail in the coffin of DRG. I don't know how that corner was left uncleared for so long. Especially when the Paranoia was thrown through from that position. But they've righted the wrongs here, at least.
Yeah. I guess it just literally came down to we've killed enough people that could possibly be another one in the corner. And honestly, for DH, it's a nice try.
Like, big round, bro. Big round.
Remember, maybe you should have got all of them, but he was able to at least take 2. The problem is the damage was already done. And thankfully for the rest of the players,
Dragon Ranger game, they need 6 and a piece
trigger to be able to take him down.
He was so blind.
At flash as well. Buzz was so unbelievably blind.
Phenomenal.
Cheetah fade.
That got way too close in the cubby. You know, you can't put your head that low too from that position. It's far more than he should have been allowed to get.
Timeout for tomorrow, or is another tech pause? Looks like a tech pause.
Just one more, and that's a.
So, bro, got another tech pause, man. Another one. This is EMEA after all, no?
Usage of that Nightfall and a
yeah, I had to change PCs. Oh, you guys don't know that I had a tech pause.
Swinging out of mid.
They didn't add in the last video. But
is already looking to put this one to bed, back on the rifles and back
they had to change someone's PC. Maybe 2 times, bro. I don't know. But 7th part here. They need one more, guys.
Setup.
One more round and a pistol to have any chance here on this game. Otherwise, it's 2-0.
Found my wire.
Meteor, he's been a menace through the smokes, but that reveal, it's caught him off. Well played by Nick. The advantage now found and converted into a 2 by Nick. The flash they thought would be
nice.
a difference maker, but DH
getting a lot of multi kills
as well. Crumbling under the pressure applied by Nick. We're left into a 1v3 for Buzz. They know where he is, and they're
that's how you do it, guys. 7-5.
7-5 locked in at the halftime. Early on towards mid, 4 players up close, and it's Spirit C1, a man who had plenty of opening duels go his way. And although he finds DH, the trade is immediate, and the space, well, they're taking it right towards Ackerman. Good stun, but a player further back, unstunned is Buzz, and he will be unwavering as they move towards this site. Flexen caught down to 20 and completely boxed in, nowhere to go, and he's wrapped on, but he at least finds one.
Yeah, that could have gone a lot worse. It looked like he was going to get nothing for his troubles. Even still, though, Stax is going to spot out the first. I don't know if they've necessarily seen Nick just yet. Meteor is going for the fight a little bit individualistic.
Demon1
done well
versus Buzz.
Unaware of where Buzz currently is trying to figure out every single angle. Instead, he's being swung on, and it's Buzz once again. He is having one hell of a game.
Bro.
As he started it.
Cutting through.
Both teams having a very tough lower bracket, regardless of how results.
Okay, good flash.
He's playing like his life's on the line.
It is on the line. One more, bro. One more to make the clip. Well done. Well done.
DRG. The bounce.
Man, this is important actually because Dragon Ranger Gaming next LG, depending on who plays ahead here, we'll guarantee a spot on franchise. Otherwise,
it's the same sort of stuff we saw from him in the first half. Ackerman just taking over that control, fighting tooth and nail with a teammate inside him, and just landing.
And not having their full roster here is sucks, right?
Superb round.
They got Demon1, man. Let's go, Demon.
Puts them back on the board in clean fashion. But they're going to need a few more of those. Still 3 behind.
It's one of those things as well, just the impact of Flexen's Paranoia straight down through that laneway. It's so difficult to play against. This time he comes in at a bit of an angle, and it doesn't catch the first player through. Buzz able to follow up as a result. The Ancients back with their own kills in the A site. It's fallen just
they gotta save
like that. DRG, but this is one of their last opportunities to fight for this map, to fight for this series. And it will be Buzz that gets it back.
What?
DH falling
Bro, this game has been crazy.
A coin flip that lands in their favor this time.
This is such a
and Demon1 is just like
Literally,
yeah, good job, guys. Good job.
Decided in one corner. A main. That's where everybody lives or everybody dies. And we have now just flip a coin. Let's just get everybody on stage.
His press was
just flip a coin each round, and whoever gets it on heads is going to be the winner. It is absurd. I love the fact as well that we have spoken about Demon1 being in this squad. He's the B player. And now he's going to be able to find them that information. He now knows that this is another A hit, but it's not a stack up of players anymore. Rotation is coming in, but they can't take this risk. It's just not worth it. It's down to the spams, but nice work from Flexen. That stack's gone.
Yeah, Flexen making a different name for himself when it comes to A main on Sunset. The spike will be retrieved. However, T1, they're not looking to the site, at least not with two of their players. Paranoia being lined up right now, but they don't find the picks and swinging deep. Nick unblinded, able to drop DH. It's picks across
yo, gotta secure this one, guys. It was a 5v3.
Meteor. This could be the MVP performance. In fact, it might need to be. Buzz by his side. Another for Meteor. Buzz with one. And it's Izu alone against Demon1 in the clutch. 3 rounds between them around DRG.
Bro,
but he won't give it.
He's not a Sentinel player.
Ford, he's a duelist. A step closer to dominating this series as close as it's been.
It's tough for him too, bro. It's tough for him too. The pressure on Demon1 to perform is higher than anyone else, you know?
And a lot of it came down to Meteor. His target isolation was sublime every single time, not giving them an opportunity for a trade, well aware of the angles that were left missing.
Delivering a big weapon to his opponents. I like that adjustment, especially with the ult in the
man, Demon1 is not looking bad, but the clutches are not going his way, you know?
And look, they can even get a plant here.
That's unlucky.
Yeah, the only thing is the rifle on Meteor. Looking to get it behind. That's the one for free. Now needs to isolate this duel onto Demon1. This is going to be important. He wins this, and the round is genuinely on. The Paranoia, though, fantastic. It's going to force them away. Pop flash back, but again, the pressure is all on Meteor at the moment. The rest of the players still yet to claim any weapons. They're trying to give space for him, but he is being spammed out already. Meteor, he somehow manages to find another, puts it down to a 1 versus 1. DH into the clutch, running ranked. Just trying to get away from an opponent who's running in, and he hits him, but it's not quite enough.
Bro, he almost got that. He almost got that. What the?
But luckily, DRG will live to tell the tale.
The game.
A fork. We talked about Buzz when it comes to having the rifle with the weakness. But jeez, that is ridiculous.
Did we need that slow mode?
Look at this, he steps into the wall. They thought that's going to be their fast lane to success, and instead it was very nearly their downfall. Isolating. Just one man, but he fires back so strong.
Oh, faster play being attempted. Izu is going to spot a lot of players out with the shorty, and that's Nick already gone. Fantastic start.
No chance.
Which will give them a lot of space. There is still another player here, but they're going to be revealed. Meteor's been getting so many kills that neural theft is already back online.
More, you know.
These are such
okay. 4v3.
Deliver more. Meteor and DH down. Here comes the ult out of Spirit Z1. A lot of information to work with. Good stun.
Good reaction by T1.
He converts the kill. Izu expecting that decoy, but Spirit Z1 delivering in every fight.
Another 4K. Spirits, you are looking good, baby. You are looking good. Let's go. Let's go.
Spirit Z1 connects the same.
Guys, no money on T1, okay? Basically, 11 to 11.
One tried to play that. They see that Spirit Z1 is going into the ult, so they push back sight. They try and avoid him while he's giving information, take another fight, but the fact is, he was the danger in that round. He was the problem that they needed to get rid of. And individually was enough to take that one home. We said about round
timeout for T1,
together in a row, just to stay within the league. They are fighting for that right now.
That's big, guys. That's big. Life's on the line. Jobs on the line. Everything. And we got Simon, guys, on Ascension,
There's
okay?
a couple of players to deal with.
Got a player from DG. He's there. He won that spot, too.
On his way through, DRG
he was
lose Demon1, lose those traps, and all the information. On retake, they've still got a lot to work with. Nightfall, primarily. Nick throws that through, but a TP from DH. He is behind them now. buying time, perhaps a thorn in their side, but Flexin quickly eliminates him. Stacks.
Guys.
But he's fallen and Buzz left.
Yo, their money is not great. Okay, it's her chance, Dragon Ranger Gaming. It's her chance. I want to see Ascent.
6-2 up.
Their best players, that this was going to be a different story. Or maybe not just yet. Buzz, though, he still has other ideas. DH as well.
Yeah,
Overtime
just like
coming,
that round is over.
We're going to get it for the second map in the row unless Demon1 can pull off a 1v5.
Wow, you're going OT again, man.
One player spotted on the left, but DH is standing patiently, paranoia in hand, waiting for that aggression to come through. Here goes the stun, the paranoia, the big swing. Demon1, he was paranoid.
Okay, 5v3.
He managed to find the pick.
Gotta secure it.
DRG are not going to let this one slip without a serious fight. And Stacks can't
another
match
chance,
up
guys. Another chance.
Numbers
Careful
thrown at
aiming fight.
Izu alone.
No chance.
And he's
No
done.
chance,
Once he
no
comes
chance.
through
He's
this
died.
smoke, that's 13 for DRG. Another map point. Just
Guys,
completely pausing.
This is tense.
Completely
Bro, this
freezing.
is just the
Then
first
decoy
series,
goes
by
up
the way.
towards A. The player's there, making some noise. That gets the push
Okay,
out of
Calvin alive.
DRG.
No!
Oh, it's traded. Meteor's done well, and he was ready for Ackerman as well. 4 versus 3. Now they group and push together.
Right
And guess where they push? Of course, it's A main. The pressure again put onto Flex, and he is completely isolated here.
Yeah, and it's not even like this time there's a gate crash available.
Yo, guys, let's stack.
Let's back over. He's put it on the left side.
We're not gonna win the round here if we're gonna play separated. Okay, stack on B or stack on A.
Definitely doubt being put into their minds.
They've got Cypher ult.
Yeah, Meteor.
Oh, actually,
Potentially just going back to
I
look
know
for a corpse.
exactly where you are.
That will give them all the information they could ever need, and this lets them know that for now the A site is completely open, although
30 seconds
Flexin
left.
is going to push right into it.
Okay.
It's a great reposition, but the angle's going to be cleared anyways, and Bugs lands the shot. Flash through from Spirit C1.
Yo, Spirit
DH can't get the better
He
of
almost
it.
survived there,
A
bro.
2 versus
Almost.
1.
Time is so low.
Demon1's been in so many
Neither
tough
knows
clutches,
about
but
him.
this
No,
one's
he's so
winnable. But
Who's gonna
he's
look?
They're
Who's
both
gonna look?
looking the wrong way, backing into each other. But when he fires his shot, Demon1
We
gives
go
the
again,
game
guys.
away.
We go again.
13-13.
Timeout for Team 1, my friends.
Spam's doing quite a lot of damage onto Meteor. Stacks going walkabout. Flexin has made it into mid, but
Oh my god.
it
He
seems
saw
like
it, he saw it.
opponent
Oh
is
my
well
god,
aware. Managed to
Flexin is
get
alive.
the
Finally
That's
something going your
something
way, man.
T1 desperately have to
Being
deal
so
with. They're going to go
unlucky in
hunting.
entire
Buzz is being sent to try and
Get
get
one
rid
kill.
of this
Get
map. In
one
the
kill.
meantime, they are fighting. Dealt with one though, and they've left Meteor to try and defend. He does well until dropped, but it's Buzz instead. A further advantage garnered. Although with him low, and he's on an operator, there's still a good chance here for DRG.
It's the Izu off. They already have the man advantage for T1, but now they can sit and hold an angle. Any peek in that direction is almost an immediate loss. Izu's been pretty consistent with that, but now swaps over to the rifle as push comes to shove, and it's time to get aggressive. And DRG are waiting for this, though. They're looking for the fight, but Izu's the one bringing the heat. 14!
Mapping series point for T1, dude. So close yet so far.
Map and series point.
And now, my
Our
friends,
T1 like
it's a
to call those
timeout for
pauses
Dragon
going
Ranger.
into the round they've been struggling in, those defensive rounds. That's what they've done.
I hope not.
The numbers are here. The defenders have not fallen for the ruse, and they will go ahead in the early fights. Demon1 and Spirit C1, they know that DH is here. The TP crosses the trap. Early flank online from DRG with the man advantage. They just need to buy time now. Draw the eye of their opponents. That's a freebie for Flexin. DRG look to stay alive here. This Meteor
Got the info, Flexin. Well played. Well played, Flexin.
DH follows.
Oh, you baby. Oh, you. Okay, we go again.
DRG have been able to win, and the reposition from Izu, it's not getting any better for the attackers. He's now ready with Buzz by his side. A deadly duo indeed, and it's Buzz with the triple!
Yo, Buzz?
With
Neo, right? In rounds like this, bro. Remember, Pro? Yeah, that game was legendary, guys. Another chance for Team 1, my friends.
For T1. T1 again looking to fake out that presence to the A side, but it's early spotted by DRG. Trap going to catch Buzz.
Okay.
And he'll be put in his place by Spirit Z1
the
this
flash.
time.
Oh, someone. Good
the
shot.
line,
There's more.
catches
There's
another.
more.
And T1
Play
again,
safe.
they
Play
have
safe.
the chance to close
I
it, but
respect
again,
that.
It's DRG digging deep on this defensive side. Meteor He's been the one to pull them out of these bad situations, but he has to go huge here. Even the double isn't enough, but stacks on mid.
What can I say? GG! Masters MVP meter, bro. So close yet so far. Dragon Ranger game. You guys fought well, man. It was an epic game. It was absolute cinema. Okay? Unlucky, but it was epic, guys. It was epic game, guys. I know it's still losing like that. I know, my friends. But today, this is not over, man. We got now G2 versus Team Heretics. I see you there. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And again, thanks for watching. It's time, my friends. EDG, the World Champions versus NRG. This is the first game of both teams here on Paris. And my friends, it will be legendary. Checho was saying he looks to get his revenge against Itaman because they lost to them one time. We got double duelist for EDG, got Mada, Scuba, Brock making their debut here on Champs, Jenny as well. Eyes on this kid. Is he good, Mundi? Yes.
Here, up on the corner.
Is he Simon?
He as well, expecting to push here off connector, and he's going to get us Cooper and some ring out. Nobody doesn't have the stopping power to put NRG to bed, and it's on Smoggy. Smoke to upper.
This is amazing.
But this is pretty telegraphed. And I
like in Remy.
So Smoggy gets on the move, catches a glimpse of Som, headshot to bring him down. But now Brock will be waiting on the other side, and Smoggy's got between a rock and a hard place, but it's a right clip.
This is champs, my friend. This is Smoggy. This is EDG, the World Champions. Gotta respect this man. Gotta respect them. Look at that smile, feeling confident. Bro, if EDG starts like that, if their momentum keeps growing, guys, we have a contender for sure. For sure.
Jump from that cliffside.
Do you believe in Mundi? Not yet, guys. Not yet. They need to provide. They need more rounds like this.
Oh my god. And that's after EDG. They go for a heavy commitment, fight towards the link, punished for it. Oh my god, what a way to... They've got Ethan pushed up in the corner, but at the moment he is all alone.
You can get one and maybe TP out.
This is dangerous.
Keeping across this
just time, man. Yo, I like the Sage on this mob, bro. As a single Sentinel is interesting, but I like it.
Try and hope to put this push to an end.
I even play Sage here. I think this is so easy to play and so efficient.
4 deep now as they tentatively make their way out onto A. Slowly into the backside. You can see Marta's trying to get in position, but Brock can only speculate from this spot.
Just tapping.
And remember, my friends, this is EDG map, and you guys remember, right? They won't change on this map. I pick
swing out from Mata. Loses that isolated 1v1.
Paranoid here is going to put Brock out of commission for a couple of moments. Slowly here, through backside. Finally, Scuba arriving at the scene, but it's a... Well, it's a bit of a wasteland for him there.
Yeah, man. Gotta save this, Brock.
At this point,
big round. No money for NRG. They are in trouble. Early timeout for NRG, my friends.
Icebox in the pool.
Coach something. You gotta cook something special. This thing is shapes, my friend.
More stall now. Reckoning gonna be deployed. Slow orbit Ethan's feet.
There's just such little time for EDG that Som is ready to commit that ult.
Is this Fnatic?
Nobody on the wrong side of the wall here is gonna have
10 seconds left.
Probably get to the
oh my god, it's Kuba.
Already a timer. Tick-tock.
It's like Kong.
From the backside. Kung and Chitu have to throw down on this.
Bro, yeah. Yo, Fnatic, this is the kind of round I don't want to see you doing again, okay? Watch this and think, bro, we need to change, bro. Let's not do this, please.
And lose it.
He's Kuba with a 4K. That's good. That's big, guys. After the timeout, bro, how can he see the game?
Offers so much delay. I love that decision.
That's getting nerfed here, bro.
Rotated so fast to assist Ethan.
Nerfing himself.
Realizes that the optimal play became staying in the site. You know, just that added time, even from the res. Of course, you want to get that extra player alive, but it did buy some time.
Nice. Production looking amazing, guys. Fast replays, quality amazing, everything perfect. Like I said yesterday, man, the first game, a lot of times is the most difficult one, man, because of anxiety, pressure. Can you imagine, man? Oh, Mother, no, cannot miss that.
Mother at least able to get out of trouble.
Oh my god, he's gonna go for the kill.
Still do have two anchors on this B site. EDG trying to make the way here.
Kung had the gate crash away, so he's not involved in this.
Okay, 44. Yo, they're going to the strong side of energy.
Still able to be a factor in this round. 32 seconds left. EDG have got to go for it.
Good trade.
For the timing.
That was a nice little trade. Still has that steel guard, and this might be the opportunity to use it.
Ethan managed to get up in heaven, though. Here's that Hunter's Fury looking towards coast. It's probing. It's searching. Even a steel guard are committed to that effect.
Bro, this is tense.
Get through those ultimates now.
This is champs.
Down for themselves. Paranoia on the coast. Ethan hoping to follow up on it and nobody. Dashed aside.
That was an excellent play from Ethan. The paranoia into the teleport across. Nobody had no idea what was
cannot miss. If he misses, he loses the round.
Crazy right now, holding the cross. What a shot!
What a correction, but now he's out of the fight.
That was a nice shot, huh? I'm gonna show the replay for you guys, man.
Relief valve here for NRG.
Yeah, that was a good shot, man. But a must-win round here for NRG, guys. So, situation is
crucial second.
It looks bad for NRG, but it's not that bad. If they get like 4 rounds, they can still get even more. They're fine, man. They're fine. You know, nothing's decided yet.
NRG players facing the cross. There was so much utility pressure onto nobody back.
Yeah, I guess can kind of gotta do that better.
With that paranoia, he's able to teleport. Yeah, right in this moment. Gets that.
Man, Ethan for me is incredible. Incredible player, guys.
NRG's IGL playing that situation very perfect.
As IGL, he's one of the best in the world right now.
Crows though could have gone either way.
Yeah, that was
let's play.
Mental. All right, Genie here with that overdrive going to pick up the Bucky.
Early flash off rip. Hitting on Kang pretty telling.
Reveal too. Man, the good thing about I like this comp with Neo and Yoru. Because I feel like the mobility on the thing is so good. You can be anywhere.
This side of the map. Here's the fast lane. Gina's going to go for it now. Not much to see here, but overdrive got to be popped. And Ethan.
Bro, poor guy, he can do anything.
Power gets himself too.
He was so blind.
Duel is out of the game, and he wants more.
How did you just do
that? Of the 8 anchors. Now it's NRG needed to rotate him.
Went away from the Raz.
Again, by the way,
what the hell is happening?
Away from getting a res. That is crazy. No, what? A shot to find a flanking Scuba.
A dirty angle for Smoggy as well.
Bro, I don't remember seeing that actually. It looks like a simple play, you know, like on the wall. No biggie.
CDG plays up close.
But I low-key, I don't remember seeing that, like ever. And 6-2, NRG broke again.
6-2.
That's nice. That's nice.
Favoring EDG. But now it's going to be a straight main push here for EDG. Scuba has to be ready. Shield will, of course, active. Brock might have to drop down off security, off tower rather. There could be a wall in his way. He's on the side. Look at how broken up it is, but Jenny's having to take the 1 versus 1. Scooby here looking to step back. Reckoning in play. Jenny.
That's nice by Jan.
Unfazed, unbothered.
Look where Khan is, man. He was trying to point someone rotating from mid.
Some falling by the wayside.
They got destroyed, man. Okay.
At sea.
They are in big trouble, man.
On spare,
oh my Mada again! What the hell is happening?
Just some nerves maybe showing up there.
Bro.
None for Ginny. Pushes for more over these sites. With
it's been a while since I said this play, man.
Trying to throw
it's been a while.
Aggressive play into the mix by taking very deep mid control and beyond that, just pushing all the way through.
Yeah, Smoggy sniffed this out.
Oh my god, he got aim for that. That's pretty good. Man, EDG just knows everything they're going to do. Look at Khan, bro. Man, they don't give a shit.
Oh man. Somebody's able to find one up.
You're so dead, bro.
For him now. Relay bolt doesn't quite
get one more.
In the corner, but
good damage. Good damage.
It's a lot of damage onto Genie, but that Guardian not going to be.
Man, 3 rounds for energy and the pistol. There's hope. If they lose this one here for the pistol, it's over, guys.
Walking it down to EDG, and look at how ready they are for this. They're double-faced expecting it.
But fortunate to be alive there, still opts to double.
So, for energy fans,
feels like
America's fans.
In some of these rounds, they're getting so aggressive.
Only the first map, EDG map, okay? For EDG fans, that's good, man. That's a good start, guys. You know, we know what these guys can do. Like I said on my rankings and weekends, EDG is the thing that they can beat N1 and they can also lose to N1, you know. But if they get their momentum, man, bro, they are dangerous, bro. They are really dangerous.
2 defense side rounds for NRG.
Cut noise, broken part of that barrier. Or
how far is Kuba's going mid, man?
EDG have had no desire to leave this site. 3 players are ready to face this.
No body position as well, assuming some mid control to be taken, but there's going to be no pressure coming out of tower here. It's just too
easy. Can go too, that's huge. Scuba?
Decent damage done from the middle of the site here. It's Scuba up mid.
Bro, what the hell?
With the paranoia in the way, past the one Brook.
What the hell is that?
Down as he gets out.
Run away, Scuba!
Smoggy again.
Oh my god, he died. What?
Not again, bro. Surely.
Only 18.
Oh my god.
Going up the rope, what a time!
There is no way this guy's alive. Bro.
Job done yet again. This guy's got brought up.
Yo, guys. This was not energy map, guys. This was smog map.
Pistol rounds.
What can you do, bro? What can you do? The guy gets caught reloading. It's smoking.
Feeling like Corota.
And still survives and gets the kill in another clutch. Bro, that was a nice shot.
What a shot.
Oh my god, he was trying to smoke the guy, bro.
Oh, buddy. Oh,
man, he only had 2 bullets.
He only has 2 bullets. Has to reload. Oh, man, if he had a few more, he probably gets that kill. Just one way.
Unlucky, man. Unlucky, guys. That's all I have to say.
Oh, that's brutal. And his best map of state.
Yeah, and NRG, man, they got a first.
Of rounds on that map.
That's what they did.
When we do get there. NRG trying to make a foray towards the...
But man, only getting 2 rounds here on your first map is devastating, man.
Before he got back behind the high tide, so Som just
it's not good for your confidence.
Target, but that's just a footnote.
Because it doesn't even give you enough time to warm up, you know?
He's still trying to command from tower with the Bulldog.
EDG,
but they got 8 on the team, man. He knows what's up.
Distance engagements on this site.
The flash was good, but not enough. Kang still brought down. Som with the stinger, bring a bit of America's flavor into the round.
Oh my god.
The challenge here through this cove, and he's ready. But Mata from long range, sitting back with this Sheriff.
Okay. Impossible for Chicho here, man.
Bulldog in that 1 versus 2. Mata checks, confirms, looks to have a swing. Chichu's gotten into half. The time is not on his side. As Kuba puts him out.
Better than winning the pistol. Let's see if there's hope.
All right, Reckoning here over towards the B side of the map. High Tide as well is going to cut nobody off, and Chichu already has been given the hot foot. Okay, even that's going to be committed, right? Hunter's Fury in the mix now. Chichu's got nowhere to go. Literally caught on coast inside the range of Viner. Nobody got the drop there on Som. No one looking in that direction, but Mata eventually flicked.
Okay.
Smoky actually wins out there.
Maybe the start of an historical comeback.
Assault the side itself before the
maybe.
Down. It's again Smoky.
Smog's low 1v2.
He's down to 10.
Okay, guys, and EDG are broke. Timeout for EDG, my friends.
One way as it's still up in main when it drops.
Here we go. This is about to get messy. Around the corner, catches Ethan.
Man, it's so good to see Kang with the up, guys. So good. Oh, he gets another one. Observer.
Down. It's a second for Kang. Mowing these NRG attackers down. Here.
30 seconds left.
And even uses the dimensional trip to get right back in. Hunter's Fury off the back of that.
Som spotted. No.
23 seconds.
Just yet. There it is. There's a ping on Som's position, but he's still going to look for this plant behind the cove. Martin looking to find side, but he's going to be pincered here, and Kang is an issue. It has to be respected at some point, but no one is looking at the goal.
Only a miracle.
Uber's on the reflank through heaven right now. Do EDG expect this, or can he get the backstab off?
Oh my god, what a shot by Chicho, bro. No HP for Mada. There's no way.
He's taken the Vice out of the game. It's Mata side to slow off. One is good, but the second.
And they're gonna get the upper Kang too.